Hello everyone, I'm Luxen and welcome to a new video of the new series that is going to be FIFA Mobile from Zero, where I'm going to explain every single aspect from the game. This is more focused to beginners on the game, so I hope you enjoy this series, and I'm going to explain on today's video how my team works, chemistry, overall, skill boost, ranks, etc. Okay, first of all, here we have my team tab, where you can see I have like a really humble team, as this account is a new account in in FIFA Mobile terms, so I don't have like all the players you may use to see on my account, like Haaland or any Prime icon. As you can see here, we have like a lot of things in the team, like these green things over the players with a +8, some numbers under the player card, under their name specifically, and a lot of things like player skill moves that you can see. So we're going to start explaining this. Let's see, for example, this Ba that has a +8, and this is like the player attributes in game, where you can see the player stats, weak foot, stamina, skill moves, etc. And you can see here on the right, you can see the skill boost tab. That what is a skill boost? Okay, the skill boost is like chemistry cells in console. That is that if a player is in position, he's going to get like a bonus determined on some stats that it's going to be selected by the boost they have. For example, in this Alexander Ba situation, we have this space boost, which boosts obviously sprint, speed, acceleration, agility, short passing, and awareness. The average skill boost boosts 5 different stats, boosting 2 stats mainly. In this situation, for example, is sprint, speed, and acceleration. Then one more or less, that it's agility, and the skill boost will boost as well 2 stats, not that much. In this case, it's short passing and awareness. As you can see here, if you play this Ba in other position that isn't in the right back, he will get a skill boost only if he plays as a right wing back, or left wing back, where he's only going to have a -1 skill boost penalty. Or if he plays central back, right mid, or left mid, he's going to have a -4 skill boost penalty. These penalties are permanent. Okay, I mean they can vary it with how much high the skill boost level is. And for example, you can see it properly because of my camera, but you can see that in the third position, that is central back, left mid, or right mid, he only gets like +6, +6, +4, +2, +2, instead of the +12, +12, +8, +4, +4. Okay, that's everything about the skill boost. Now we move into rank, that it's a more complex thing. For example, we're going to get into Gundogan, where you can see that if we get into his in-game stats, the detailed ones, you can see a lot of things. Some stats are white, some stats are green, and some stats has a plus X number in the right. Okay, the stats that are in green are the stats affected by the skill boost. For example, vision boosts, vision reactions, short passing, sprint speed, and long shot. And as we can see, are the stats that are in green. But then we have some stats with a plus some number in the right, and this is because of the ranks. What is ranks? Ranks are training, okay? You can train a player, and this player will have better stats. In this Gundogan situation, let's see how he has acceleration, sprint speed, finishing, shoot power, etc. boosted with some number. This how much stat is boosted depends on the player's position. If you train him, for example, a striker will have different stats boosted than, for example, a midfielder or central back, obviously, because in this situation, or in the case of the central mid, he needs more passing, more vision, more dribbling than, for example, a central back who needs more defense and maybe more physicality. And these ranks are simply, you get into a player, let's say for example this Rodrigo that I have here, you have to train them with XP that can be obtained from players, elites, masters, etc. And for example here I'm going to spend 500,000 to train. You can train 5 by 5. This means that you can only train up to 5 levels at the same time. And then once you get into that 5 levels train up, you will have the opportunity to rank these players up. For example, using 2 attack rank items that you will get a lot from division rivals, quests, in-game events, etc., this player is going to get more attributes. For example, let's see how sprint speed, acceleration, agility is boosted by 2 or 1, or even 4 or 2, depending on their rank level. And he gets a +1 overall. As you have noticed, he was 107, and now he's 108 rated. Okay, and now if you get into any player's card, I mean in-game stats, you can see how here in the right, where I'm aiming with my mouse, we have player overall, rank up, and skill boost. What is this? This is mainly for the team overall calculation. If you go here and you tap this section of the team where it's the overall, in this eye, in this little eye, you will get and see here how the overall is calculated. That it's basically an overall between the player overall, rank up, and skill boost. I have a video in detail of how this system works, but simply is every single player adds a bit to some numbers, and the average of that numbers will be your team overall. That obviously this includes substitutions. This means that, for example, if here we add like an 84 or something player, let's see, what do I have? For example, this radio, the team overall is going to drop it down to 113. So you have to be aware of that, because a lot of people ask always, why my team is has too low overall? If, for example, I have this, it's because of subs mainly. Okay, and we can see here as well chemistry. What is chemistry? Chemistry, it's a number that varies depending on your player links. For example, if you check in the left part, you can see like this chemistry thing, and you can see every player's chemistry. That depends on if they play on the same team, same league, same country, they are from the same country, or they are from the same event. For example, Rush and Diogeta have a really good link because they get chemistry from Liverpool team. Then Rush gives everyone chemistry because he has Joker chemistry on their team and their event. And for example, let's see, Rodrigo gets Elite chemistry because it's from the Rush League, 2 from the Rush event that it's Joker, so that's 6, and then he gets 2 from the team of Turkey, and 2 from the event of Gundogan, making it a total of 10. I mean, you don't have to think too much about that because with time you will get 100 overall with all the chemistry, Joker chemistry, and all that kind of stuff. And as you can see, I have more than 78, but I only have 78. Why is this? Because this account, as it's really low levels, you need to know that chemistry goes with your account levels. If I remember correctly, you unlock chemistry at level 10 with 60 maximum. This means that you can have more than 60 chemistry in that level, and every level you get 2 of chemistry, getting a maximum of 100 chemistry at level 30. This means that every single player will only have 30 chemistry, nothing more. Because if not, it will be a chaos, single season where we had for 500 chemistry or something like that. And now we have skill moves that I won't be on right now because this is for another video, for head-to-head or Division Rebels video. Okay, but you can, here in the section, you can buy skill moves from the store, and you can assign them to any kind of to any swipe direction of the sprint button. But that's everything you need to know about my team section. I mean, this is like the most dense video. The next ones are going to be like way softer. And thank you so much for watching this video. If you like it, you can always subscribe and like. If you want to comment something, you can always do it. If you want to give any feedback, it's more than welcome. So thank you so much for watching this video, and see you next time. Bye bye.